Viber brand. It's the Viber brand.
Oh, Viber.
Or it's the right. Right. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So should we get into the prize presentations? Indomie.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ezinnemwilliams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you are new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay guys, so the housemates are rounding up, or they've already rounded up their media rounds. Right now, today, Friday, they are in the various offices of the sponsors of the show, and they are getting their prizes from Indomie, Admi, Colgate, and all whatnot. And almost all of them are there, with the exception of Faith. I've not seen Faith ever since he was disqualified. But news from the grapevine is that he will be collecting his innocent car on Saturday, which is tomorrow. And also tomorrow, we are going to be having the party, the winners party. Yes, guys, it's going to be, I think from 10 p.m. And some fans have also been given an opportunity to be part of it. Yes, guys, so it's going to be a shutdown. All the housemates are going to be there. I don't know if Faith will be there, but I mean, almost all of them will be there. So yes, let's talk about their media round so far. Let me tell you guys something. I admire the way these housemates have been able to answer their questions, even though some of them didn't really do, or maybe they were not really prepped for their interviews. But for the most part, they actually did great. I love the way that most of them are keeping it graceful, and you know, they are basically just thinking forward on how they want to live their life from henceforth, and not really going back on the nastiness that happened in the house. Now, I know that all those nastiness will be revisited during their reunion, so I think now is the time for them to build their brands. Now, that being said, I also like to say that fans, you people should take it easy. Take it easy on these housemates. They are not your robots. They are not your projects. They are human beings that you saw live their lives in front of the screen. That doesn't mean you know them. That doesn't mean you own them. That doesn't mean that they will do everything that you want, because I've been seeing some things. Let's start with Imisi. I don't understand how you people want Imisi to change from the girl we watch on our screens to be a supermodel. I don't understand that. This girl does not like wearing heels. She doesn't know how to. Some of us, me inclusive, I don't like wearing heels. So why on earth are we putting her on heels? Why on earth are you people bickering and saying that, oh, she should dress this, she should dress like that? She is not Dede. Dede is not Imisi. Both of them have different styles. Doesn't mean that one is above the other. I don't get this whole thing of fans wanting it to be a runway show. For crying out loud, we are not in some Milan week or whatever. It's not Lagos Fashion Fair. It's media rounds. They should be comfortable. Yes, I love the fact that they are actually putting effort to what they wear, you know, but let everybody wear what they wear according to their personality, according to what they are okay with. I mean, this is the nonsense that some of you did with Fina. You saw this girl on your screen, saw that this is who she is, and now she's out here. What she is no longer enough for you people. You people want her to be this, to rebrand this, to rebrand that. I mean, if you wanted somebody that is rebranded and polished, why didn't you vote for the person to win? Why then put her out there and then just, you know, want her to be this version that she is not? We've seen this play out before. In fact, we've seen this several times. And honestly, I do not want Imisi to be that. I don't want her to go down that road. It's not a good road. I mean, I've been a person that loves somebody that went down that route, and it's not looking good. Please, you people should let that girl be. I just pray for wisdom, you know, for Imisi, because she's a girl that's been supported by the streets, by a lot of people, her church, family. And what I'm seeing, I hope it's not true, you know, and because it kind of reminds me of Fina. I don't know why, but it kind of, the whole expectations, and very soon it will be entitlement. I just hope that God give her wisdom to be able to navigate that. We do not want that downward spiral again. We don't want to see it, and not with Imisi at all. Now, moving away from Imisi, yesterday there was a space that was being held, and Sultana's fans were like, "Oh, why is it that they are always asking Sultana questions about Dede? Why is it they should not? They want to know resolve around Dede." I'll put the clip for you guys to see for yourself. Now, what I like to say to Sultana fans is, whatever you do in that house that became a talking point on the outside is what they are going to be focusing on when you go for your media rounds. Sultana's moment that became a very big talk revolved around Dede. Let's not lie, let's not steal. And that is why they will keep asking her those questions. Now, do I like the way she answered those questions? No, because it's reeking of cowardice, right? I'm not even saying that she should say, "Oh, I did it," but there's a way you can answer a question that shows that, okay, I know what I did, I've learned from what I did, and can we move on? Do you understand? But the way she's answering it, I think that's the thing that's making her fans talk the way they are talking, right? Because, and also I feel like that's what's making every interviewer focus on it, because you're not giving the previous one a good answer. This one now feels like, you know what, I'm going to take that information away, out of you. So again, back to the fans, I think you people should just chill. The interviewers are doing their work. No need to go and be trolling interviewers now. I don't understand. I don't get it. Like, some of you act as if blogs and interviewers don't talk about your fave needs the publicity. Because right now is their building phase. They need it. They need to be talked about. Whether good or bad, but mostly good, but they need to be talked about. So I feel like you people should chill. What he or she is being asked is what was a talking point on the outside that she did. And some of you are like, "Oh, they should ask her about, her being head of house." We think concern interviewer and head of house. The show is over. That's not their business.
But it's only
Exactly my point. Exactly my
What is
point.
this? This is wickedness, and we cannot stand there and allow you people to use her own fame to scrub the floor. No, we will also fight for it. We can't do that. You are on all blogs. Sultana Pete, Sultana Pete. What the fuck is that? Is it only the person that's saying on the show? People did a lot, but we looked upon, we didn't even mind it. Why? What is this? Sultana P, Sultana P. What the hell is that? Your friend also said a lot about people, but we are not talking about it because it's a show. People said it. It's normal. What is this? She apologized. How many times should she apologize? This is bullshit. Please, you people should cut that crap. She's tired. She will not cut her head for Dede. She will not cut her head for Dede.
Yeah, that being said, also Jason J came out and tendered an apology to Sultana. Yeah, he apologized to her for calling her a relentless chaser. And I love something that Sultana did, or her handler did. Anyways, they went on Twitter, updated her bio, and said, "Relentless chaser of the bag." I love it. These are things I like to see. If life gives you lemon, you make lemonade. If it gives you pepper, you turn it to pepper soup. And that is what she did. I love it. And I also love the fact that Jason realized, okay, I messed up here, and he is apologizing.
And I know that is not a nice thing to say. I admit that's not a nice thing to say. House, both the good, the bad, and the ugly. Like I said that earlier in the radio interview I did earlier today. I know that the way the thing is moving is really crazy. So I take responsibility for all my actions.
Could this be, the beginning of taking accountability for Jason? Well, we do not know. We shall pray that he becomes more responsible for his actions. Yes, guys. Also, back to Sultana. Let's go back to her. She hopped on Culture's live stream. I'll talk about Culture in a bit. And she was like, I know my fans are angry at me, that me and Jason are still friends, or I'm still friends with Jason after he called me that. Yeah, but I know what I'm doing.
Coming outside now, guy, the things I'm hearing, man, like, I'm not stupid for saying that, yeah, I'm not stupid for saying that, yeah, Jason is my friend. I'm not stupid for saying we are cordial. I know what I'm doing. You guys shouldn't feel like I don't see.
Girl, we saw you in the house. It didn't look like you knew what you were doing. Do you understand? This is no longer the house where a lot of things you did will be like, oh, it's because of the pressure of the house. You are now on the outside. Baby girl, if I were you, which I am not, I would say bon voyage, adios, bye-bye to that what friendship for now, at least for your brand. But what do I know? Sultana knows what she's doing. Moving on, let's talk about culture. See, at this point, yeah, I think culture has become I don't want to say the Ellos Wax of this season. Because why is it that boy is not focusing on his brand and he is focusing on other people's gossip? I mean, first he's coming out to tell us, I'm the one that gave, Imisi Ijoba 606. We know. He came out again like, oh, there are plenty things they said about, Imisi in the house. This person called her this. This person called her this. We know. And then he's now like, Sultana, you don't have to be mentioning him. I'm like, okay. Do you not want to be a brand yourself, or you just want to end up as a fan? I don't even know how to put it. A housemate that is fan of their fellow housemates. I am not against, hyping your fellow housemates. So I'm not against being the gist lover there, because trust me, I love what he's doing. It makes my work easier to get gist. All I have to do is to go on Kucha's live stream and I'm getting the gist. But as a person that went to the season 10 of the show, is this really what you want to reduce your stay in the house to? Being a fan of your fellow housemates? Well, whom am I to say anything? It's his brand. Who knows? He might just open a gossip blog for Bibi Naija and it will pay him. So yeah, it is what it is. But honestly, I just don't understand why you would spend so much time in that house and end up reducing. Will I say reducing? Before some people like, but I'll say it. Reducing yourself to just being a fan of your fellow ex-housemates just doesn't make any sense to me. There's a difference between being friends with someone and being a fan of them. And I feel like it's reeking of cloud chasing. Of ass leaking. It's not friendship. Because if you're talking about friends of the winner, I'm seeing the way Kola is moving. That's how a friend or a brother should move. K-Baba is moving. I just remember something. Yeah. That's how friends should move. Not, talking about is too much. Now, talking about K-Baba, so I will not forget what I just remembered. So, the other day, Jason J, and who else? I think, who was that? Was it Rubo? I don't know who it was that went to see K-Baba. And Imisi was in his room. Imisi was there in his room. And Jason was like, I know that Imisi will be here. So now, my people, I'm thinking, maybe we were mistaken. Looking at all the things that's been said in this thing, maybe we have been deceived, my people. Maybe we thought that, Imisi was in love with Kola. Maybe it's K-Baba. Because the way she blushes when they call his name. What is she doing in K-Baba's room? In Jumba 606. No, we're not familiar with your game. Okay. Misha, I'm here for all the love and all the ship. Talking about ships. This picture surfaced. FBI Bibi Naija edition people brought out this picture. So apparently this is the same place that Bright Morgan was when he was doing his life, and the same place that Mide was. So they're still together. Wonderful. Ex-girlfriend will not like this thing, no. Ex-girlfriend will not like it if they're still together. Talking about ships that are still together, Doris and Denari. Why are people not focusing on those ones? Doris, Denari, Zita, Damboskid. They are just, oozing of so much love. You people are not focusing on that. It's impossible ships that you people want to be focusing on. But anyways, it is what it is. I am so looking forward to their Saturday after our winners party. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. I mean, so far in their prize presentation today, I'm seeing less interaction between Dede and Mide. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? I think, anyways, let me not assume anything. Yeah, let me not assume anything, because these housemates have a way of proving me wrong. And most times that they prove me wrong, I love that they do, because what I'm thinking now is not cute. It's not cute. But let's keep our fingers crossed and hope that they will actually have a conversation. And fans, you people should take it easy on the housemates. Hapa, the criticisms are too much. They're just what? How many? Today's what? Friday. Just how many days out of the house? Let them breathe. Most of them have not even slept properly ever since they left the house. This one should wear this. Easy. Thank you guys so very much for being part of my channel. If you haven't yet subscribed, what exactly are you waiting for? Kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Ezinnemwilliams. Have yourselves a beautiful, wonderful day ahead.